Welcome the fuck back. Today, random shit. I mean, what kind of gives the right to somebody to physically come at, like, to taunt someone during a schizophrenic episode? Like, who in the fuck would think that'd be a good idea to come trying to get into a physical altercation with somebody that's in a psychotic episode? It's something I don't understand. You clearly see the person in distress and wanting to be left alone, but you keep wanting to taunt them, threaten to hit them, or knock them the fuck out. I mean, it all started because my mom got mad over fucking chips. Like, who the fuck gets mad over chips? I can understand if it was money. But chips? Really? You're 46 years old. You act like a fucking baby. 1 second. Okay, we're back. As I was saying, somebody that old should not be throwing a temper tantrum like that over fucking chips. Like, I'm 25 and I act more fucking mature than a 40-year-old would and a 46-year-old would. And that's fucking bad. They fight like fucking teenagers. I mean, you're not a fucking teenager no more. You're getting old. You're too worried about shit that nobody gives two fucks about. You're worried about drama. You're worried about this. You're worried about a drug head that clearly doesn't care, and you just want to keep on and on and on. Like, you won't get rid of them. You won't do shit. When your kids are in fucking distress because of it, one of your kids has fucking 2 major illnesses that are caused by narcissistic abuse and trauma. And you just want to keep on and on till your child or that said person explodes. You know, and when they explode, then they're the bad guy and they're looked as a violent demon and a criminal. Nobody's a fucking criminal here. But I get looked at as a fucking criminal because I lash out while I'm having an episode. Basically, her screaming at me and stuff triggered it. And I just screamed at her. And basically, once we got home, it was kind of like you would tell a dog. Like, if you tell a dog to sick someone, like, go after him. That's kind of what she did with him. Having him come at me, threaten to fight me, knock me the fuck out and all that shit. I'm like, buddy, this ain't my fucking first rodeo being hit, okay? So please fucking try me. It's not the first fucking time. I just wish people would stop taunting me, trying to fight me when I don't want to fight. I'm not violent unless I'm pushed to that fucking limit. People don't understand the reality of mental illness and personality disorders. They don't want to understand the concept of them. Because they think, oh, that person's violent, that person's on drugs. Drugs ain't always the fucking problem here. Psychosis is brought on by many fucking things, like trauma, genetics, and God knows what else. But you want to say that I'm on drugs because I'm having a schizophrenic episode, while having flashbacks on top of the episode. You gotta be really damn stupid to do that and accuse somebody of being on drugs because of them delusions and hallucinations. It wasn't auditory, it was just mainly visual, it wasn't auditory. But it's just fucked up. Like, whatever happened to people having empathy? I mean, I physically can't feel it. I physically lack the capacity to feel empathy or any sort of remorse or guilt. But it doesn't mean I try to help others, or try to help people in need. It's just what happens when you put up with years of trauma and it basically beats your fucking brain into a pulp, basically reprogramming you to hate, to be around violence and all that shit, drugs, drug addicts, you name it, it's happened. I don't tolerate them. I refuse to be around them. And nobody wants to see somebody acting retarded, like going like that all the fucking time whenever they're on the shit. Like, say, if you get one off the fucking street, there's a goddamn another dealer around the fucking corner. Let's make Let's make taking out drug dealers fucking legal, like hunting pedophiles and beating the shit out of them. Let's do the same thing to drug dealers. Let's do the same thing, and I'll be all for it. And I don't care if anybody gets mad at me or somebody that is a drug dealer. If you are, your life doesn't matter because you want to destroy other people's lives, make their lives a miserable hell while you're giving that said drug to that person that lives with the said person. It's affecting. Nobody cares about you. Life doesn't revolve around you. Your little stupid addiction is making other people hate you and just don't want to be around you. But some people have no other choice to be around that said person that's addicted to a certain substance. It's fucking ridiculous. This generation has gone to shit. Whenever I was a fucking kid, everything was much happier, bright, beautiful. Now everything's dull, depressing, and it's fucking stupid. I wish somebody can just take me in and I'll help pay fucking rent. I don't have a problem with that. I'm willing to work. It's just finding a fucking job is the goddamn problem here. You go everywhere, anywhere that needs help so fucking bad, but they never call you or tell you to come in for an interview or anything because of how you look. I'm not shaving my hair for nobody. I'm not shaving my goatee for no one. Not even my fucking future boss. I will not do it. I don't bow to no one, no matter if you're family or not. I'm just here to work. I'm not your buddy. I'm not your fucking friend. I'm just here to work, get money, and leave. It's my only fucking purpose. Seems like that's the only fucking purpose anybody has with a job. Whenever you need it so fucking bad, basically you have to sell everything to get by. Sell things just to even live or get food. It's stupid. Yes, I'm going to preach it. Because people need to wake the fuck up and do something about this fucking problem that we're in, about this, how society is towards people in lower middle class. All because the fucking rich higher-ups, they get more money than me, you, and everybody else put together. They should be made to pay taxes like everybody else. Everybody's lives matter except drug dealers' lives. People like that are a menace and basically the most lowest subhuman piece of shit there ever is in society. You can get mad if you want. I'm speaking the goddamn fact. People need to wake the fuck up, do something about it, and do something. Because if not, bad things can potentially happen. It can lead to getting arrested, beating the shit out of someone, or worse, And you get what I mean by worse. Nobody wants to put up with that for the rest of their fucking life. Because stress can kill you. That's what they don't understand. Stress can physically kill you over time. For people that don't know. Whenever I'm under constant stress all the fucking time. And whenever I explode, I'm the fucking bad guy. When I have a good logical fucking reason to explode and lash out at somebody. If you don't want me to be provoked, don't do something that will provoke me, Everybody has a certain trigger that will make them go off, And I have many triggers. Certain words, certain actions, certain things will make me go off in a snap of your fucking finger. Because that's how low tolerant I am to certain things. Something's gonna have to give, or I'm gonna end up in jail for beating the shit out of my stepfather, or worse. Because nobody wants to be around a person that does fent, or fetty, whatever you want to call it. Nobody wants to be around that all the fucking time. Constantly having to hear your mom bitch and moan about everything, bitching about that. Instead of bitching, do something about it. Get rid of him. Throw him to the street. It's where he belongs. He's done made our life a living fucking hell. And you just choose to live with them. You clearly see your kids are in fucking distress. They're not happy, but whenever they say they're not happy, you want to play the fucking victim card. You're not that important. The world doesn't revolve around you when your kids are mentally suffering every fucking day. But you want to think fucking medicine's going to be the fucking parent. If you didn't want kids, you shouldn't have laid down and pushed them out, you know? You expect medicine to do the fucking parenting when your kids are wanting some kind of parental love or something, you know? It's stupid. I'm pretty sure this video is going to get a fucking high, what am I fucking called? A goddamn age restriction, but who cares? I'm speaking the goddamn fact. Since nobody else wants to speak up, I will fucking speak it my goddamn self. This is Tom, out.